Yep.
Well, Time Magazine has named its Person of the Year its climate crisis activist, Greta Thunberg.
And it is time for the buzz today. The 16-year-old Thunberg is the youngest person to be recognized. She gained international attention for a viral speech to world leaders about their inaction on climate at a UN Climate Action Summit in September. She criticized world leaders again at the COP25 conference last week. Time says Thunberg has become the biggest voice on what they call the biggest issue facing the planet. Last year, the honor was bestowed on The Guardians. That was a group of journalists who have been targeted or assaulted for their work. In 2017, it was the Silence Breakers. That was the group of people who came forward to report sexual misconduct.
I look at this in some ways, too, as what she represents. She represents the next generation who are going to stand up for what they believe, women standing up for what they believe, and you have to admit she has a lot of courage, and I'm sure she'll be very inspiring.
She does, and no matter how you took what she might have said, it got a conversation started, and that's kind of the first step to anything you want to do, is getting the conversation started. So, and I think it's always interesting, you see these magazine covers, and it's sometimes there might be someone on there, and you're like, oh, I forgot about that story earlier this year.
Right.
But it's always it's kind of a sign of the times, or a sign of what was everyone talking about this year. So
I love those lists at the end of the year of the biggest news stories.
Always, it's always good to look back on those.
Yeah. Well, have you ever wanted IHOP pancakes but just didn't have the time? Well, the chain hopes so. The restaurant, best known for offering 24-hour sit-down breakfast, is venturing into a new fast casual concept called Flipped. The idea is to serve IHOP-inspired breakfast items that can be eaten on the go. The restaurant's president describes it as food for people who usually visit coffee shops but want better breakfast than the food sold there. Flipped will target densely populated urban areas where it's too expensive to open large sit-down restaurants. The first is set to open in Atlanta. I want one here, though.
Yeah, bring one here.
Yeah.
This sounds good. We were talking, I was like, I haven't had IHOP in a really long time, but it's good.
Yeah.
Their pancakes are delicious. And
I love the concept for people who eat on the go, because that's one of my problems. I eat way too much on the go. But if you can have something in your hand that you can grab quickly that isn't junk, it's really nice. It's not that I don't want to eat healthy. It's just, life gets in the way sometimes.
Sometimes you need something quick. So IHOP's there for us. I know that sounds good. And we have stories about food a lot in the buzz.
Right?
And it's always this kind of time of day where I need a snack. And here we go again. We've got another one for you. Pillsbury has rolled out a new limited edition cookie dough flavor. And if you like Lucky Charm cereal, this might be a dream come true. You can eat Lucky Charm cookies for breakfast or really anytime. These sweet treats are stuffed with marshmallows straight from the cereal box. For now, the cookie dough is only being sold at select stores, including Walmart and Kroger. In January, you should be able to find these nationwide.
Yeah, let's find more ways we can just dump sugar into our
I know.
diets.
So it's a cookie, but it's still a cereal.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
Can
if
you
was
eat it
just
for
a cookie-
breakfast?
No, I think just a cookie that had the Lucky Charm marshmallows in it sounds good.
Yeah.
An actual cookie, but I don't need it to be this crossover cereal version.
Right. Remember, I guess they still make them, I don't even remember the brand, but the little chocolate chip cookies.
Oh, yeah. Cookie Crisp.
Cookie Crisp, yeah.
Those were good.
I dreamed about that cereal. I was when I grow up and I can choose my own cereal.
Yeah, that was never in our house, and
No.
now we wouldn't like it.
No,
so we
not at all.
missed it. We missed out on that fun. That does it for the buzz today. And stick around, more traffic and weather when we come back.